We just ran a story saying that the White House put pressure on ICE to try to release undocumented migrants into Democratic districts, including yours, as sort of political retribution during the shutdown standoff. Would you comment on that?
I don't know anything about it, but again, it's just another notion that is unworthy of the presidency of the United States and disrespectful of the challenges that we face as a country, as a people, to address who we are, a nation of immigrants.
Back to immigration real quick. The president does continue to talk about the situation at the border. Can you just outline what is the Democratic response at this point to the situation?
It's not a question of response. We've been very clear. The president had a shutdown of government because he wanted billions and billions of dollars for his wall. We sent him a bill. He didn't want to sign it. He shut down government. Weeks went by in a bipartisan way. House and Senate, Democrats and Republicans on the Appropriations Committee wrote legislation that said, here, Mr. President, is what we're giving you for the border. We all agree we must secure our border. There's money there for increased judges to adjudicate the cases more quickly. There's funding there for humanitarian assistance for the people coming in. There's money for repairs and some physical necessities that might be there, and there is funding to send to the countries of the Northern Triangle to try to alleviate the problem before it reaches our shores. That is what Democrats and Republicans in the House and in the Senate sent to the president, which he signed. Of course, they then tried to usurp the Constitution of the United States with his initiative, which 12 Republicans in the Senate voted in a bipartisan way to oppose the president on that. So again, we all know we're supposed to secure the border. We don't need any lectures or tantrums from the president on that score. But we do want to work together for comprehensive immigration reform, and I'm pleased to see, but I have reported that Leader Mitch McConnell is ready to talk about that, because we have a symptom at the border. It has created a humanitarian crisis, which we've given the president the funds to address in a way that is consistent with our values. As a mother of 5 and a grandmother of 9, I don't think it is a statement of American values to take children out of the arms of their parents, to say it might be 2 years before we reunite them. You either don't know what you're talking about, or you don't know what bonding between parent and child, whether it's father, mother, and child is. So what the president is doing is, in my view, terribly wrong. What we do need to do is sit down and have comprehensive immigration reform. I'm glad that the majority leader in the Senate, Mitch McConnell, has said, or at least it's reported that he has said, that he's willing to do that. And I do think that the president is, I think, beginning to realize that that has to happen, and he cannot let any of the people in the White House who do not understand the words of Ronald Reagan, who talked about what immigration means to America as our rejuvenation. Do you want me to read it again to you? I just refer you to Ronald Reagan's last speech as President of the United States on the value of newcomers to our country. And once we close that door, America will fail to be continue to be preeminent in the world.